dickheads. Welcome to Listen Up and Fucking Listen, a dumbass podcast to distract yous from this crazy ass world. I am one of your co-hosts with the mostest. I am the king of the Philly dub, Philly fucking Mark. How yous doing? And with me, as always, is my cousin Cody, the infamous Cody, fucking Cody.
Fucking Birdgang, Mark.
Fucking Birdgang, dude. Although mine sounded like a dead dog, yours was a little bit more accurate. Dude, I ain't getting ever kissed from a rose on the grave, so don't ever fucking call me Seal. I did have acne scars, but our scars make us who we are. And that's about as deep as we're gonna get for this show. If you are just tuning in,
shout out Heidi Klum. She don't care about no scars.
She don't, and we don't care either. But you know, the one thing I forgot to talk about on the last episode was your leg extension. So first things worst,
right?
Shout out to the Birdgang, our loyal listeners. If this is your first time tuning in, thanks for joining us. But where the fuck you been? Anyways, that's neither here nor there. So one of Cody's New Year's resolutions, besides dry January, was from February to December. He wants to get taller. He wants to get leg extensions. And me, being the perked up dickhead that I am, I forgot to ask him last week how his consult. He went to go talk to the fucking doctor about his legs getting extended. So, okay, man, how did it go, dude?
Well, dry January, not going so well. Drinking away the sorrows of being a shorty. So, yeah, I want to get taller. So I did hit up the doctors. I did postpone it because, as you know, I did a move and I needed those. I need my legs working. So I postponed it for another week. And I talked to the doctor. And I got to be honest with you, the price, a little higher than I was expecting, dude.
Well, what do you think, dude? They're making you fucking taller. They're extending not one leg, both legs.
Hey,
I'm pretty sure insurance doesn't cover vanity surgeries.
Yeah, so I've got to sell my Honda Civic. I'm doing it. I'm just going to take the bus around. I don't care. I'll be the tall guy on a bus.
Oh, come on, man. You selling the Civic? You know how many times we hotbox that cocksucker? How many times I tried to take a shit in there, and you were like, "Dude, what are you doing?" I was like, "Let's have some fun." And then, never. I got poop fright.
I got a picture of it right here. There it is, right there on Broad Street.
There it is.
We had a good ass time going down there, Avenue of the Arts, hotboxing the shit out of that place.
Yeah, there ain't nothing better going down Broad Street looking to broad meat. Speaking of meat. So the leg thing, it's expensive. So are we going to do it? Or like,
so here's, I think I can afford one leg at a time. So I'm going to get one leg extended, and they got these boots now with big ass heels. So I have like one Frankenstein boot. And so you're gonna see me stomping around down Wildwood on the off season, stealing copper from houses probably, because you can flip that copper, make it, and you got yourself a chopper, you know. So I'm doing that, and hear me out. I'm saying you and we start our own crypto. I'm thinking it's called Hoagie Coin.
Hoagie Coin, I like that.
Hoagie Coin available at Wawa.
Dude, there's so much to unsnack right now. First, the long story tall, I do love the Wildwood idea because we'll be able to get on all the rides fast because everyone's gonna think you're fucked up. There's something wrong with you, and since you're already stupid, that's going to kind of play into the thing even more. I'm just saying, man. I mean,
you ain't wrong. I will get us right to the front of the line with that big ass boot.
Dude, I mean, it's like Billy Shakespeare said, right? All the world's a stage, and we're just fucking dickheads. So you got to play your part. All right, so there's that. All right, so we're going to get that done.
One leg at a time. I'm going to save up and get the other leg done. Big deal. Right. It's like 2 years tops.
2 years? You're going to be fucking walking around the fucking Center City looking like a goddamn peg leg pirate cocksucker.
Yeah.
Well, once again, we'll be able to get into. Dude, we'll be able to cut all the lines again, all the bars. That's good. But now, what you're talking about, Hoagie Coin, I fucking love it. I will say this: I'm trying to get involved with all stuff. The other day, I was at the Wawa smoking a port outside, and some cocksuckers eating a shorty on a garbage can. He's like, "Dude, are you familiar with NFTs?" I'm like, "Yeah, dude, I'm familiar with nippy fucking titties." I'm like, he's like, "No, that ain't what NFTs mean." I'm like, "To me, it does. What do you think it means?" And he's like, "Non-fungible token," and I don't even know what the fuck that is.
I have no idea. I think it's for people. They buy like a JPEG of a clown, and they spend like thousands of dollars on it. And to me, it's like, okay, this is like the end of civilization. We got people spending money on JPEGs. Like, we should just throw in the tail because I don't know where we're going with society.
Well, so, I mean, further score, because we were talking about Pornhub on our 30 episode. I mean, Pornhub's been popping up like pretty frequently as the truck is backing up outside my mom's house.
Back up that ass. That's what I'm saying on Pornhub.
Dude, you're saying people paying for JPEGs. Who the fuck is paying for Pornhub Premium? Are you just kidding me?
Yeah, not me. That shit's free. I'll watch a commercial, and the commercials are porn. So it's like, it's a win-win.
And dude, you totally inception me because you put that John in my head. We were talking about the Pornhub in the comments and all that shit. So the other day, I'm doing a hub, a rub, and a grub. That's when you go on Pornhub, rub one out, and then you have some grub. You just whatever the fuck you want. Eat a hoagie, whatever.
Shout out the new brisket at Wawa. That shit's fire.
The brisket. You can risk it. You should for the brisket because it's worth it.
I was wondering where you're going to go with that.
Now that I can get into.
TM.
But dude, it's like these comments are fucking like they're busting my nut before I could bust a nut. So let me paint a picture with a broad joke. So for some reason, I was like fantasizing about me being a male stripper. You ever see these Johns where it's like a male stripper's at a bachelorette party, and then all these broads just start like blowing the dude. Okay. And I'm thinking, where the fuck is this? I'm in fucking paradise. So then I go down to the comment section, and then the first thing I see is in all caps, fake. I'm like, dude, you ruined it for me.
But I don't know if it is fake because there's always those women like in the background that you can tell like weren't really interested in being there, but like, you know, their friend brought them. And it's like, why would you want to be on camera in a porno if you weren't actually at like a bachelorette party? I don't know. It seems
like what if you showed up to the bachelorette party and you're like, there's a fucking film crew here? Like, what is going on? I'm trying to give my I want to have dessert. What's the fucking boom guy doing dipping his mic in the fucking cocksucking cake?
wait, this is going on the internet where like,
dude, it's called for some reason. I don't even know why they call it this, but it's called Dancing Bear.
Oh yeah, dude! Trust me, I know what you're talking about. Shit. Dude, this is like a fantasy of mine. This would be like paradise, like you're saying. I mean, you're out there and like you're this piece of meat, and you're being what do they call it? Objectified. Objectified.
Yeah.
And I would love to be objectified.
Yeah, and this is a question for our female listeners because, yeah, dude, we got them. We got fans in droves. Shout out to the Birdgang once again. But this is a question for the females. Message us, let us know. Because when, a female stripper strips, it is sexy. It is romantical. It is cum-inducing. I will do a cum right away. But when a dude strips, I can't help but, because, whatever, I can't help but laugh. They got their little fucking ass thong on with their dicks flopping around, like fucking just rubbing their fucking smelly dicks in these broads' faces.
And they got a bear head on. And they got a bear head on.
And he's protecting his anonymity. But all these girls, could you imagine you're going into work at the local accountant office or whatever the fuck, and you're like, "Morning, Diane, how are you?" And then you see this fucking You're like, Diane, well, look familiar. I saw you on Dancing Bear, hon.
I know, because some of these women do not look like porn stars. They looked like they worked. They're a waitress at Denny's, and they somehow got sucked into this. They suck in it. But yeah, I don't know how they find these women. But kudos to the Dancing Bear casting crew, because they're doing a hell of a job.
Yeah, shout out to Dancing Bears. Kudos to my dudos. But now I can't watch those videos without thinking that. Like, it ruins it for me, thinking, like, next thing you're going to tell me all those those schoolgirl things, those are fake too?
Oh, man.
Like, no, these broads are here for extra credit, all right?
Yeah, and
don't tell me that's fake, dude. Are they fake?
Or the casting couch. Don't tell me that this ain't their first time and this is an audition, because that's also disappointing.
Well, dude, you could tell the casting couches are very real, because the dudes on the casting couch, they always got the tiny John meat. I don't know if he's noticed. You ever see that when they're fucking on the office table and the belly's hanging over to John meat? Like, you know?
If you pass that audition, yeah, they're the ones. Those are the ones signing the checks for the production crew for sure. But now that I'm all heated up, let's go into Hunt of the Week. What do you say?
Dude, let's do it. I mean, I'm ready and raring to crow. Oh.
Hey, Han, you're the Han of the Week. Hey, Han, you're the Han of the Week. I fucking love you, Han.
Damn, I need to get on a hip hop record with fucking Meek Mill or something, because I got bars, dude.
Yeah, you're like White Drake, or Whiter Drake, because he is half white, but
he is. So, like, Wake.
Wake.
Yeah, Wake.
I know, White Drake.
Dude, and my first album, right? Because all this shit is like conceptuals. Wake up.
Wake up.
And then the fucking album cover is just me with fucking bloodshot eyes from all the perks.
Made it from the perks. Now I'm here. That could be a hit.
Yeah. Do you want to go first? Because I feel like I always go first. So I want to be a true gentleman in the spirit of Dancing Bears.
All right. Well, here's a hun that would never do a Pornhub Dancing Bear because it's a little, after her time, some would say. This is my hun of the week is the formerly deceased Betty White. Stop me if I'm strong here. Did we already do Betty White?
I mean, our brains are fucking like mush and like just like a pile of onions on a flat top, girl.
I don't think we did. But a little bit is. I'm thinking maybe we might have mentioned her in the past.
Oh, you know what, dude? It was my dickhead of the week. It was a Grim Reaper because he took Betty White and someone who I was really upset at the time that died, but now I can't remember.
Bob Saget. And Screech. You were upset about Screech too.
Yeah, dude. So yeah, no, we didn't cover
That's right. But now I knew there was a crumb out there, Betty White. But dude, they did like a mematorium of her this week, and they showed like her greatest hits, and they had all her friends come on, and they're showing pictures of her from the 50s. And she really was the first woman of TV. She was producing shows in the 1950s, her own show, which is like unheard of for a woman back then. And she was a hun. She looked real good, and she had comedy chops. And I don't know how she got there was no open mics. There was I don't know how she got so skilled at doing comedy back then, but she had it.
I think she when you got the goods and when you're a nice person, sometimes good things happen. In our case, we don't have the goods and we are not nice people, so we're probably gonna get the shit end of that stick. Yeah. But I've seen pictures, straight up Nippy Titty City, and Nippy Titty City, bro.
Those 50s bras where they're pointy and they are like extra nippy titty. They had some weird shaped bras back then.
Them cocksuckers look like ice cream cones or party hats.
They do.
But dude, I love when they do those in crematorium segments on the award shows. So hopefully she'll get her own crematorium segment because she deserves it, dude. You're right.
It It was already out there. They got all her friends talking about her, and it was great, very touching. You should check it out. And
I ain't got the cables like you do, so I don't know. The award shows are on cable. I just got the streaming jobs.
No, I have it on my antenna TV. I'm the only one, I think, that still use antenna TV. Yeah, I got 30 channels here in Philly on antenna. And most of them are like terrible channels, and they show movies that nobody wants to see. But it's free. So I recommend you can go down CVS and you can get yourself a TV remote, TV antenna, and you can watch all the big four: Fox, ABC, NBC, CBS.
Fair enough, dude. All right. The cool thing about my hunt of the week, right, is my hunt of the week can take that TV antenna and kill you with it.
Oh, okay. Who is it?
Yeah. My hunt of the week last week. Shout out to Corey. Easily, Corey has a podcast. I know this is unprecedented, but second week in a row, my hunt of the week is a fucking dude, and it is none other. It is none other than Jack fucking Reacher, dude. Have you seen this shit?
No, I have not.
Dude, it's on Amazon Primes. Not the Tom Cruise one. They got this big, beefy cocksucker. Dude, he looks like a steak with head, arms, legs, and he will fuck you up. I watched the whole thing over the course of the weekend. All right? So here's what I did, Code Man.
What does he look like?
He's like just like a rock, like a big ass rock. He's fucking gigantical. Fills up the whole frame. He looks like just a body made of hoagies. But if the hoagies were cut, that's what he looked like.
So yeah, dude, that sounds like a guy. I'd like to give him a Jack or Reach Arounder, if you know what I'm talking about.
Dude, that's what I finished the whole fucking thing, 8 episodes in a day. So what I did was, I set up 8 lines of blow. All right. So I was like, after each episode, I'll do a line so I can power through this cocksucker. Needless to say, I finished all the lines in the first 10 minutes of the show.
Good for you, dude. You earned it.
Dude.
You went, oh man, you really went skiing. You went Black Diamond.
I went Black Diamond. I went moguls, right? Like that. That's when you got to go like this, like you're like fucking hopping around on it.
Nice, dude.
Dude, it's a great show. Highly recommend to anyone if you're looking for a fun, good time. And like Code Man saying, yeah, I want more. I want to reach round 2. I want to reach around 3. Give me all the reachers you can because I want it. I want it in my hands. And it's just so goddamn good. I almost did a cum watching this guy beat people up. So what does that say about me, Code Man?
I think you're kind of gay.
Well, I mean, what they say now is like gender, sexual identity. It's all
social
water.
construction. It's social construction.
It's all water. It's all fluid. So, I'm just a dude. I don't know. I mean, if that makes me gay, then I'm fucking Miles Davis, dude. Hand me a trumpet and I'm going to fucking wrap my mouth around it.
Yeah, dude, just head 2 blocks down there and you're on 13th Street and you'll have fun.
To our listeners who are not watching us on the YouTubes, Code Man's got Broad Street in the background, and he's acting like a fucking weather ball, just like fucking pointing around here. Yeah, there's a fucking bank. There's where you can, whatever.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Nobody watches us on YouTube. Yo, can you please, if you guys are a listener, go to YouTube, just hit subscribe. We need it.
Yeah, we need it, these guys. All right, because fucking
give it a view. Give it a view.
Give it a view. But yeah, so that's where I'm at, dude. I highly recommend it. Like I don't remember most of it too because I was so schneefed up. So I can come over to your house and then we can watch it together.
Okay. I hope it's on antenna TV.
Amazon Primes, dude. I'll bring over I'll bring over my Roku and then we'll get going.
All right.
Don't be a dickhead.
Shout out Jeff Bezos spending all the money to go to outer space and not paying anybody. So shout out Jeff Bezos.
Dude, why is it that like all the smart people look like fucking aliens? Mark Zuckerman, fucking Jeff Bezos. They look like they're from another planet, dude.
Because they are. Dude, speaking of, if you guys are just like, I saw the most convincing UFO alien evidence I've ever seen. Even though there's no video of it, highly recommend checking out this video on YouTube by the BBC. There was about 40 children in Zimbabwe who all saw a little UFO and a little alien big-eyed motherfucker came out. They all saw him and the teachers, and it was in 1994, and they just brought him back and they interviewed him now as adults, and like, yo, you know this is real because these kids will be like Academy Award winning actors if they were bullshitting, but they all fucking saw it. You can check it out on YouTube. I don't know why this isn't like the biggest story of the century. But yeah.
Yeah, I think I saw that too. And the kids were like, yeah, these aliens were asking like if we got Seinfeld in Zimbabwe, and we're like, we're hungry, motherfucker. What do you want from us?
No, these are those white Zimbabwe fucking kids that you say they're down there. You know, what do they call them?
The missionary position. That's their position. It's missionary. Yeah. They're trying to spread.
Or the imperialisticals. You know, they're down there, you know, fucking up the place. But their kids, they saw that shit. And I think it's pretty convincing evidence that what they saw come out was a fucking little Mark Zuckerberg without his fucking human skin mask on yet.
Dude, that's something to smoke about. I'm gonna smoke about that. I'm gonna think on it. I mean, Zuckerberg's a dickhead. Jeff Bezos is a dickhead. So we might as well get into our dickhead of the week.
Dude, that's a great call.
It's the dickhead of the week. It's the dickhead of the fucking week. I fucking hate your guts, you piece of fucking
so
shit.
Good. Like music to my fears. All right, you know what? I'm gonna go first this round, and I'm gonna tell you my dickhead of the week because spring training is rapidly a toasting, and we don't know if we're gonna get baseball. So. And the Phils, you know, just like every other year, I think we got what it takes, but we're probably going to be disappointed. So anyways, my dickhead of the week is the commissioner of the Major League Baseballs, Rob Manfred. Fuck you, dude. Like, get it together. Dude, don't you want to watch baseball this year?
Yeah, wait. You know, I don't know what you're talking about. They're thinking of canceling it?
It might be a lockout.
Oh, I did see this. They're on strike.
So the players trying to go in the building. They got some cocksucker there saying like, "Nah, dude, you're locked out. You can't get into the dugout." And that's all because of this Manfred guy.
So he got a key to all the places, and he's locking them out. That's
right.
Up.
That's right. He's basically, they say commissioner. He's basically the landlord because he ain't letting nobody in.
Oh, well, fuck. Well, I've been there, and you know, I've had a girlfriend that's locked me out of my place a few times, and I know how much that sucks. So
my mom does it to me like once a week. So, dude, I know.
Dude, they're gonna be sleeping in their cars like us, probably. Oh man,
they got tons of money. I don't think they're gonna be sleeping in cars.
Yeah, that's true. They probably have a house to go, another house.
They do got a house. They got stuff going on. So
right. Okay. But yeah, I you know, you got to see them fighting Phils. I think this is going to be their year unless they, you know, are locked out of this. That would fucking suck, dude.
Yes. Speaking of fucking suck, who do you think sucks this week, Dave?
Well, you know, it's kind of similar. My dickhead of the week is the NFL Pro Bowl. Okay. Speaking of TV shows that you can watch on antenna, I watched a Pro Bowl yesterday, and these dickheads are playing some flag football. Some of the dudes, they look like they just woke up from a perk nap, and they're like just sauntering around, ain't doing shit. Like, who is this for? I don't know anybody that gets excited about it. I don't know anybody that bets on it. Who is this? It's for the players, and that's it. Cancel it.
Dude, you know what's so funny, and this is how not only we're family, we're connected. You must have ESPN because besides Manfred, my other dickhead of the week was going to be the Pro Bowl because I feel like you're right, dude. It's a complete waste of time. All right, all it's doing is stroking egos and not helping me, because it's not. I didn't even fucking watch it because you're right, dude. It's like two-hand fucking touch, and I get it. No one's trying because, like, if you thought about it, right, let's set up a hypothetical. Code man,
okay.
You got your leg extensions, right? Both leg extensions. You're having a great year as a, let's just say, wide receiver, because you did play that when we were younger. So wide receiver, and you got selected to the Pro Bowl. Are you going to risk it all?
No.
Dude, what happens if you hurt one of your legs and then you can't play next year?
Oh fuck yeah! I wouldn't want to, unless I broke both legs in like the perfect spot and they could just quickly like extend them, I'd be down with that. But other than that, no, I don't want to hurt myself.
Yeah, dude, instead of the Shark Tank, I'm just gonna say right now, this is coming from the Bird Tank. This is coming from Philly Mark. I got a great idea, dude. How about instead of the Pro Bowl, we call it the No Bowl? So all these cocksuckers that don't make it's all the people that suck in the NFL, right? You get all the sucky ones that got something to prove. They're gonna play a little bit harder. Who wants to see the All Stars play? No, give me a little white ball.
Yeah,
he's gotta prove himself.
Yeah, oh yeah, let's get Rager out there, prove himself. Maybe he'll do something.
He'll still suck ass.
He will.
And then you put all the kickers in like offensive line position. You spice it up. You have people switch positions. You got the kickers playing the offensive line. I want to see the kickers get their asses kicked. All right.
Oh, dude, that's actually a better idea than my idea.
Tell me your idea.
I want to see a Pro Bowl all on Madden, but like 12. Say you have 12 players playing 12 players. So instead of 2-on-2, I want to see a lineman and he's only in control of himself on the line. So it's a real amount of players on each team and they can only play their position in Madden.
Sounds real exciting. Wait, I mean, I believe 12 players is too many men on the field, Code.
Oh, well,
I think it's 11.
I'm talking about the fans too.
Oh, dude, that's right. Because there's all right.
Yeah.
All right. I mean, they got to do something to spice it up because the skill stuff with the dodge-alls and all that stuff and how high can you jump and how much can you drink? I don't know because I don't fucking watch it. Yeah. All right. I got tunnel vision for the Super Bowl. All right.
Oh man. So yeah, I'm excited for next week. We should meet up. We should get drunk and high and perked up.
Check.
Yeah. You got to bring some of them white lines you're talking about too. And that'll make Super Bowl halftime show real exciting because I'm excited. This is the best Super Bowl halftime show I've ever heard of.
Especially because these were like musical figures that were prominence in when we were little balls.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, who doesn't like fucking Dr. Dre, Eminem's?
Dude, how many times do we hotbox that Honda Civic listening to those guys?
Yeah. And I'm glad though that motherfuckers didn't forget about Dre. They did not forget about Dre, these guys, because now, even though he's kind of, I'm reading it like, I hear he's kind of not a nice guy. He's not nice to women's, but his musical contributions cannot be ignored.
No, you can't ignore it. And yeah, he just posted a picture. He's got all those big ass balloons and it spells divorce behind them. And he had a divorce party. So God bless him.
Did he really?
He did.
Why isn't there more of that? I think that's a great idea.
I think so too. Yeah, why not? He probably he's got enough money to have a dancing bear party.
Oh, dude. What if there's a reverse? Dude, what if it's a reverse dancing bear, right? Okay, where it's a bunch of dudes and it's a broad with a fucking bear head on and she's just shoving her puss in people's faces.
That just sounds like a bachelor party.
Nah, because you're right. That's basically a bachelor party with broads wearing a bear on her head. All right, I'm gonna back that one up like a U-Haul truck. All right, fair enough. That was not a good idea, but he can host any kind of party he wants.
Yeah. But
do you think Eminem would do something like that? Like, could you imagine if Eminem was a dancer bear? He's like, take off your clothes. That's how he fucking raps, dude.
He's always screaming. It's always like really harsh on the ears. And growing up, I was a huge Eminem fan. Now I try to listen to him. He's 40 and it don't sound right. I don't want to hear you screaming no more. It was cool.
What are you screaming about? You're rich. What are you angry about? You're rich, dude.
I can't do it. Dude,
anymore. Have you seen his daughter?
Oh, dude. She is a 10. Now that I could get into.
Dude, oh man. Oh, I mean, whew, you know what? Let's put that one on the back burner and we're going to talk. I think her name's Haley because, oh, wait, yeah, because he mentions it in all the songs where he wants to kill his fucking wife. But Code Man, I would, we've been having solid segments. Thank you to all of our listeners. Thank you, guys. We got our dickhead of the week. We got our hunt of the week. But we've been, sticking to the game plan, if you will. Kind of like Sirianni refusing to pass the ball. Or refusing to run the ball, rather. But so, Code Man, do you have a conundrum to end this show?
I do have one.
So boy.
This is kind of a long one. So I did some research, and did you ever had Kobe beef?
Kobe Bryant?
No, Kobe beef. It's a Japanese beef.
Not the Japanese John.
No relation.
Okay.
R.I.P. Kobe, Lower Marion Great. But no, not him. So Kobe beef is the most tender, delicious beef you've ever had. And it turns out it's because I found out those cows in Japan are massaged by 40 women a day and literally fed pints of beer every single day, these cows. So my conundrum of the week is, if Kobe beef is made that way, does that mean my stepdad tastes delicious?
Your stepdad's got 40 broads fucking massaging him, feeding beer, or is it because your mom's kind of a big broad and she's the equivalence of 40 women?
He likes the massage parlors and he drinks a lot of beer.
Oh, dude, what I wouldn't give to be a fucking. I mean, even if I got slaughtered, like slaughter me all you want, but just to have 40 women's rubbing me and pouring lagers down my throat, I just did a come thinking about it, dude.
I mean, that's one way to go, that's for sure. So that's my conundrum of the week. Thank yous for listening.
Yeah, yous guys, we're going to get on out of here because I got some perks to work on, and I don't know what the fuck Cody's up to. But once again, we appreciate yous for listening on all the streaming services, on the YouTubes. Remember, subscribe. We need it. We're fucking desperate. But the views are going, the listens are going up each week. So thank yous for being good birds. Thank yous for spreading the word. We're going to get the fuck out of here. I am Philly Mark. This is Cousin Cody. Fucking Birdgang, dude.
Fucking Birdgang, Mark.
Smell you later, dickheads.
Smell a gram. Casper, good movie.
Caspers. Friendly ghost.